Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 7th of July. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. Jax, hello. Cam, hello. And Jackie, hello. Leo, welcome. Thank you for being here. Sandy Rose, hello. Thank you for being here. Elizabeth, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And who else? That's all I can see right now. So welcome everybody else that is here. Really appreciate it. We're going to get started in just a few minutes as always. Until then, I'm going to answer some questions. Also, the air sign readings are up on the channel. Tomorrow morning, the fire signs will be up as well. So definitely check those out. But let's see. Katrina, hello. Arlene, hello. And peace, love, and tattoos, hello. And Dylan, hello. Thank you for being here. And Dino's channel, hello. First live, welcome. Isha B, actually, Ruby, if you are here, let me know, Ruby. I'm going to ask for Ruby a couple more times, just in case. Isha B, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. Seems like my relationship is going downhill. Will things get better between us, or will we move on? Clearly, I want things to work. Will it get better after the retrograde? Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Six of Pentacles is breadcrumbing, is what I would say to you, Isha B. So, Six of Pentacles to me can be someone who is just not investing enough into a relationship. I feel like this has come up for you before in the past. And, it's not a bad thing. It doesn't necessarily mean the end of a relationship, or the relationship, I should say. But it is breadcrumbing. The Nine of Cups is a wish, is what I would say to you here. So, yeah, I feel like things could improve here. Ten of Wands, it's like the fighting or the conflicts have to stop, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, High Priestess. It's like there's a lot of potential here, but I feel like you need to trust your intuition with the High Priestess, is what I'd say to you. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I don't think this is over just yet, is what I'd say here. That doesn't mean that it won't end, but I feel like there could be improvements, is what I'd say to you. Capricia, hello. Brandy, welcome, by the way, in April. Hello. Erica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you say here, a card about love, please? When and where will I meet a suitable person? You have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this could be an Earth sign coming in for you. Six of Swords, improvements. This, to me, is kind of like an energy of focusing on yourself, believe it or not. To me, this kind of says that once you focus on yourself, that's when the person will show up. So it's like once you start making improvements to yourself, or once you start living a life that you want to live, I feel like that's when the love will come in. I feel like this could be a move or some sort of change. Like, so if you're moving, or if you're making a job change or something like that, I feel like it's some sort of change is what brings love into your life. So whatever change you're making is going to bring love into your life, is what I'd say there. Ayla, I'm sorry, Ayla M or something like that. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you for the super chat. You say, anything I need to know right now about my person in separation? Judgment, I feel like they will be back, is what I would say to you. Three of Wands, it's like they're waiting to come back, is what I would say to you here. I feel like they're waiting for the perfect moment. This is like a delay when, the Three of Wands to me is waiting for the perfect moment to return when there never will be a perfect moment. The Judgment card is one of the only cards in the deck that I consider an X coming back card. So, yeah, I feel like they want to come back, is what I'd say to you here. But it's like, what the hell are they waiting for, is what I'd say here. Queen of Cups, they want to make a love offer. Plain and simple. And what is the universe trying to tell me in general? Should I stop overthinking and get out of my head about stupid things? Yes. The Ten of Cups, absolutely. Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty, good things coming in for you, and happiness. So I feel like there are good things coming in for you, and I feel like there's happiness coming in for you as well. I would definitely stop overthinking things. All the retrogrades, it's like just the hamster wheel, things spinning in your head, going over and over and over things, going crazy. It's like we're all doing it, so I just let it go. Ambi Y, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Advice for the week ahead, and should I pick, well, for the week ahead, you have the Three of Swords here and the Empress card. Definitely focus on yourself. Everybody, I did all the readings for next week, or for this week, or next week, I should say, right? And it was all about everybody should just focus on themselves, right? And, I feel like there's a lot of abundance and good things coming in for you here. But the Three of Swords, can be a card heartbreak, but it kind of says, like, focus on your health, really, is what I feel like that's saying for you. And you say 1, 2, or 3. I feel like option number 3 is what I would say to you there. Tina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for the collective, please. Let's bring the vibe circle into today. I agree. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Two of Wands here and the Page of Swords. This is like needing to brush things away is what's popping into my head with these two cards. So Two of Wands to me can be a card of like digging for treasure, digging for gold. So that's what I feel here with the Two of Wands. The Two Wands to me can represent like that we could be realizing that something is gold in our lives as well. Maybe we put in a lot of work into a relationship or a business or something else. And the Two Wands is like saying, wow, like I've gone through a lot of dirt to get to the gold. And the Page of Swords is searching. I feel like you're all realizing that something is like a diamond, something is gold in your life is what I would say there. Lonnie, thank you for the super chat. My lover's current feelings and next actions towards me. The world here, strength. I feel like you need to be patient. The world is like going through a process or a change, is what I'd say to you. Seven of Wands. It's like I feel like they need to open up at this time. This is a commitment though, so I feel like they could move towards you, but I feel like you have to be patient with that strength card. Julie Sherman, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below, Julie. I will try to catch it. Rainbow Warrior Queen, where did it go? Sorry. Thank you for the super chat. You say love relationship cards for me, Remy, and myself. Marriage. Seven of Cups. You just need to focus on exactly what you want here. So that's what I'd say here, but I feel like this could lead to a commitment. Seven of Cups says as long as you're on the same page, this could lead to marriage. Ziki, thank you for the super chat. You say, will me and my husband work things out, at least be good co-parents together? Death card, transformation, Eight of Cups. This is definitely walking away, so I'm not so sure that you're going to get back together. Queen of Swords here, Devil. I feel like there are going to still be some challenges, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like, you know, of course, you're in control of this situation. You have the Page of Wands as well. So definitely having gone through some challenges, I feel like things will develop in the future with him. Yeah, I feel like you will get on common ground at the very least with the Two of Cups. Two of Cups does not necessarily mean you will be back together, of course, but it does say, like, I feel like there will be some, you know, common ground here in this situation, you know, and stuff like that. So that's what I would say here. So, yeah, I feel like there will be common ground. Cheryl O'Brien, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, red flags have been up and I've looked the other way, not trusting my instincts. Is my husband cheating as I suspect? The moon, Two of Pentacles, not... You know, this isn't really cheating energy, but I feel like there are delays here, Cheryl, is what I would say to you. The moon, like, says don't create some sort of fantasy or some sort of illusion in your head. It says things are not clear in the relationship. So, you know, it kind of says, like, communicate, basically. The Two of Pentacles could be juggling, and the Hangman delays. So, I don't really know that this is cheating. Could be, like, emotional cheating with the moon card, so kind of, like, technically cheating. Or, you know, it could be, like, flirting or all talk, basically, but that's still cheating, you know, depending on how you look at it. So that's what I'd say to you. Renee, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for the week on my relationship. Hope your week is awesome. It is awesome. And you have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. Lovely. Really good. So I feel like there will be a lot of happiness and a lot of good things coming in for you here, Renee, in the relationship. And just a lot of love. The King of Cups is like, you know, kind of things going... The King of Cups says things will go how you want them to go because it's a card of your emotions and, like, tapping into your emotions and things like that. But yeah, I feel like it'll go very well. Those are two really good cards. Katrina, happy birthday. Thank you so much for the super chat. It's my birthday tomorrow. Can you please pull a card for me? Happy birthday. And you have the Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Feeling really good. Knight of Wands says have as much fun as you possibly can, of course. And the Knight of Pentacles is like success and like good things coming in for you and all those other things. So yeah, I feel like there's a lot of like good stuff coming in for you here. So yes, for sure. Is what I'd say to you. Shauna, yes. Shauna, feel free to pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Sorry I missed it. Nicole, thank you again for the super chat. You say, is my baby daddy still sleeping with a girl he cheated on me with? I would say, yeah, I don't like this, is what I would say to you. I would say yes, if I'm being honest with you, because Five of Pentacles is kind of like feeling left out in the cold. So, you know, that's what I would say here. So I feel like a feeling left out in the cold type of feeling. So I'd say yes if I'm being honest with you here. I feel like at least they're still like looking at each other here with this right here. So I would say yes if I'm being honest. He's not. Am I right? All right. Katrina answer. Mary Hoffman, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cancer here, crushing on an Aries. Confusing message. Forever friend zone. Eight of Wands here. Yeah, this is like waiting. Yeah, Eight of Wands. Conclusion, Hermit. It's like they're not open to it. So, yeah, could be just a friend situation here. Magician. It's like you're trying to manifest something here in this situation, but, yeah, it's like just not going anywhere at this time, Mary, is what I'd say to you. Jolena, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Should I order food today? I would actually say, I feel like it's your choice. But I feel like you know the right answer. This would kind of say no, is what I'd say, that Two of Swords. But the Chariot's kind of like says it's your choice. Jazz, thank you for the super chat. Talia, thank you for the super chat. You have the 6 Wands and the 5 of Cups. This is like success coming in for you here. So I feel like there will be success coming in for you, and I feel like there will be good things coming in for you here with the 6 of Wands. I feel like this is good news coming in for you as well, Talia. The 5 of Cups is like, could be you realizing that you're grateful for like certain things in your life, or that you have certain things that you can be grateful for. So love it. Esmeralda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will I have a mentor to help me more in depth with my life's purpose? 4 cups here, 3 cups. I would say yes. 4 cups is like trying to manifest, something. So it's like if you're trying to manifest a mentor, I would say yes. And the 3 cups is like another person, right? So it could represent someone who will help you. So yes, definitely. Tita, thank you for the super chat. Cards for love. You have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Pentacles. Tita, I feel like this is you really taking control of your love life. The Wheel of Fortune tells me that maybe you want someone back from the past, but, so I feel like you might want someone from the past. The Queen of Pentacles is a new path opening up for you, so I feel like you might pick new love, is what I'd say to you, Tita. Shauna, I asked for your question like a couple of minutes ago, so Shauna, if you put your question in, I will answer it, yes. Daniela, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What could I expect for me this month? King of Wands here, 4 Wands. Love? Are you looking for love, Daniela? Because this could be love coming in for you for sure. So if you're looking for love, could be new love, could be a fire sign coming in for you. If you're not looking for love, this is some sort of finish line. This is like an achievement. So I feel like there is some sort of achievement coming in for you, or you will be, kind of like reaching some sort of achievement here with these 2 cards. So I like that. Could be in business for sure. Jolena, thank you for the super chat. What's coming in for me next? Happiness, attention, good news, good things coming in for you. So I feel like a lot of success coming in for you here, Jolena. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And Sandy Rose, thank you for the super chat as well. You both super chatted for Caroline. So Caroline says, urgent, should I move ASAP? I've been scared, crying all day. Please help. Well, that doesn't help at all. But you have the Fool and the 5 of Swords. Yes, I feel like you should move, Caroline. So Caroline, yes, I feel like you should move because the Fool says you have to take some sort of leap of faith, and the 5 of Swords says that you should take a leap of faith as well. Shauna, you say, I wanted to know if my current love interest is a soulmate. Ace of Swords here, 3 of Pentacles. Definitely willing to work on a team with you. So I would say yes, for sure, Shauna. I mean, I wouldn't really consider these soulmate cards, but again, like for these super chat questions, I'm not going to pull like 1,000 cards to figure it out, but I would say yes, intuitively. I feel like this could be a soulmate for sure here with those cards there. So yes, definitely. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. You say guidance for reconciliation. Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, could be reconciliation. Ace of Pentacles, like waiting for, for some reason I feel like you're waiting for news, or you're waiting for an offer from this person. I feel like you just need to be patient for some reason with that card. 6 of Cups, definitely. Yeah, look at this, Ace of Cups, definitely a love offer. So I feel like you just have to be patient. I feel like there will be an offer here, basically, for you, Michelle, is what I would say to you. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, did MB's mom think it strange I suddenly left? Queen of Pentacles, Justice, no, is what I'd say. I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest with you, so I would say no. But, alright, we're gonna get this show on the road. To everyone else who super chatted, I will answer, the super chats, the rest of them at the end. So that will be that. Also, I'm gonna one of the mods will post the super chat rules. Everybody, on nights like tonight where it gets crazy, please make sure to read the super chat rules, because again, there's like a million people here and it's hard to keep up. So make sure to follow the rules, right? They're more like guidelines, I should say. But tonight, I'm going to be using actually the Moonology deck because I haven't used it ever. And it's just been sitting on my shelf for like 2 months. So I opened it today and I shuffled the crap out of it and we're going to use it. And we're also going to be using the Radiant Rider-Waite as well. So let's see what we have for you Aries people. And Aries. Aries, you have the full moon in Capricorn here. This card says the end of a tough cycle approaches. Aries, this definitely looks like a very positive reading. You have the Sun card and the Ace of Cups here, Aries. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness and good news coming in for you as well. I also feel like that this could be saying that once Saturn starts moving forward in Capricorn, once things start moving forward in Capricorn in general, not just the moon in Capricorn, you know, I feel like once things start moving forward in Capricorn, that you know, that this card represents things kind of moving forward at that time. So it's like once we get through the year more and more, I feel like things will improve kind of more and more. I'm almost getting like the word momentum for you here, Aries. So I feel like things are just going to improve as we move throughout the rest of the year. So there's nothing wrong with that. Next, you have the Sun here, so definitely a lot of happiness and reasons for celebration here, Aries. So I feel like for some of you, this could be some sort of celebration coming in for you. I'm getting something about your finances is popping into my head. So number one, I feel like you need to pay attention to your finances, but I also feel like this is a good thing. So I feel like there's like good news coming in about your finances or your, but it's almost like the words that are popping into my head are, they're never in order. And so they're just, you know, saying that I feel like your finances are basically improving. So that's the good news. But I do feel like you need to pay attention to something that's coming in. This could be one of those things where it's like maybe at your job, maybe all of a sudden you notice that that someone is getting fired, and it's like maybe you could take their job. Maybe you could go to your boss and say like, hey, I realized that person was an idiot. Let me take their job. I'm not an idiot, right? So I feel like this is about needing to jump on opportunity. And next you have the Ace of Cups. I feel like, number one, if you're doing something like that, if you're taking advantage of an opportunity at work here, Aries, I feel like you will be getting the offer with the Ace of Cups. If you are looking for something new, I do feel like this could be like a new love offer coming in for you here, Aries. So I do feel like for some of you, this could be love. Definitely a card of your emotions overflowing. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you. I feel like there's a lot of reasons to celebrate for love. I feel like you could be getting a lot of attention in love as well. But again, I feel like it's more like as we move through the year. So I feel like as we move like more towards the spring, oh my god, as we move towards the fall, I feel like that's where kind of like love offers and maybe love and things like that will fall into place with this Ace of Cups. So love it. That looks really good, Aries. Thank you, Aries. Really appreciate it. Michelle, I did not skip you, actually. I answered you. And again, everybody, please follow the super chat rules. One of the rules is that you have to pay attention. And again, these rules are put into place because I get like 200 super chats a night now. And if you can't follow the rules, don't super chat. I don't take it personally. I don't want you to take it personally. You know, I really appreciate all the support, but it's like, you know, I can only do so much. I'm one person. So, Taurus, let's see here. Taurus, you have the full moon in Leo coming up here. So this card says, don't let pride get in your way. So I feel like for some of you that this is saying, like, don't let pride get in your way. I feel like this is saying that, I feel like this has nothing to do with you, is what I feel like saying to you, Taurus. I feel like that this says that someone else is, like, trying to be right in some sort of situation. I don't even think this has to do with you at all, Taurus. Mostly because you have the Six of Swords. For some of you, I feel like you're moving away from someone that always has to be right, is what I feel like saying. So for some of you, I feel like this is saying that you're just moving away from someone that always is trying to be right in your life. And I feel like you're sick and tired of it. That is annoying, right? When someone is always like trying to be right. So I feel like some of you are trying to move away from that energy. For others, I do feel like this could just be a Leo that's coming in for you. in your reading. So if you're looking for love, I feel like this could be a Leo coming in for you. Next, you have the Six of Swords here, so definitely moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like there are improvements and like good things coming in for you here with the Six of Swords. I feel like for a lot of you, you feel more guided. Like, you know, I've been talking about this for months, that because of Neptune and Pisces, maybe normally when we're like working towards a goal, or maybe we're like interested in a person, for example, maybe normally when Neptune is not in Pisces, we would get like little clues that like we're moving in the right direction, or maybe we'd get little clues that someone is actually interested in us. You know, we could actually see it, or maybe we like intuitively feel it. Because of Neptune and Pisces, I feel like that's all been cloudy. You know what I mean? A lot of people would say that maybe Neptune and Pisces would heighten our intuition. However, I disagree, and I feel like in a lot of ways it can actually increase confusion, not heighten intuition necessarily. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is like you are maybe tapping into your guides, or maybe you are getting communication from your guides here, Taurus, and I feel like that could be really helping you kind of like understand what to do at this time. And finally, you have the Eight of Wands, quick success. So I feel like there is quick success coming in for you here, Taurus. I also feel like this could be good news, or again, communication maybe from your guides, or maybe you're receiving communication in your dreams. But I feel like there's like quick success coming in for you here with this card. So I like it. I also feel like you're just right about something. So again, you know, the Eight of Wands, it's kind of like these are like arrows, you know, and it can kind of say that you are going to hit a bullseye, or that you are just right about something. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying you're just right about something here with the Eight of Wands. So love it. Thank you, Taurus. Really appreciate it. Gemini, let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. Gemini, you have the, this is the gibbous moon. It says you are very close to achieving your goal. So I feel like you're very close to achieving some sort of goal in your life with this card. I like to see that. So I feel like you have your eye on something is what I feel like saying. I feel like for some of you, this could be a person, but it's like you're withdrawn. I feel like I've been saying this to you every single night, Gemini. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could have your eye on someone. I feel like you need to move towards this person, or deliver a message, or flirt, or something like that. So I would start moving towards someone here, Gemini. For others, I feel like this could just be like a business goal or something like that. It looks like some sort of presentation is what I would say to you here, Gemini, like you're presenting something because of the Hermit is what I would say to you. Next, you have the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're very bold and assertive at this time. I feel like you're very attractive at this time as well, Gemini. So if you're looking for love, I would definitely get out there with this card. I also feel like this card is asking you to pay attention to the signs and symbols is what I feel like saying with this card. I feel like you're just going to be getting like random clues on things as well in your life. I feel like you could be seeing like repeating numbers in your life. I feel like you could be hearing messages in your dreams, things like that. I feel like you need to pay attention to those things. I feel like you yourself could be very attracted to something, Gemini. I almost feel like a cord like from your solar plexus chakra, like pulling you towards something. It's like you are being pulled towards something with this Queen of Wands. So I feel like you feel like pulled towards things. Could be love, could be in business, could be in any area of your life. I literally feel like you need to move towards what you're feeling pulled towards. You have the Hermit. The Hermit, I feel like the words that are popping into my head with this card are you can pass any test. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you just literally need to realize that you can overcome anything that you want. I also feel like saying that someone wants to help you, Gemini, or that you're making something, it's almost like something's being overcomplicated is what's popping into my head with this card. Like I said, you can clearly have whatever you want with this card here. It says you are very close to achieving your goal. But I feel like part of me feels like you need to believe it here, Gemini. Part of me feels like you need to move towards it. Or you just need to open up to, make it happen. And this could be in love, could be in any area of your life. But I feel like someone wants to help you. It's so weird because this does not feel like direct help. It's almost like you're overcomplicating something and you talk to someone and they simplify something for you, or they make something, they're like, oh, it's not a big deal. So I'd say, like, don't make a, molehill into a mountain, right, with this card. So there you go. Thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. Cancer, you have the waxing moon, so love it. This card says the energy is gaining momentum. Obviously, you have the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands is definitely like a spark or kind of like something taking root in your life here, Cancer. So I feel like something is blasting off. Something is really taking off for you in your life. And this card says, I feel like this card is saying keep the momentum going. So I feel like if things are working out or if you're finding success in your life, I feel like this card is saying you need to like keep that success moving forward. Next, you have the Ace of Wands here. Like I said, this to me says something is taking root in your life. Something is going to be very successful for you. And I feel like there's like the spark of an idea here. For some of you, this could be love. Like for some of you, I feel like maybe you haven't had love for a while. Like literally, I feel like for some of you that maybe you haven't had love for years. And I feel like all of a sudden, like there could be love coming in for you here with the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you with this card. You have the Ten of Cups as well. So fortune after difficulty, happiness, love, dating. All sorts of stuff coming in for you. So I feel like this could be love coming in for you here for sure with the Ace of Wands. And I love that. I also am getting like abundance here, but I feel like it's like getting like a cycle of abundance is the words that are kind of popping into my head for you, Cancer. I feel like it's because of this right here. It's the Ten of Cups. I feel like this Ten of Cups is saying it's like if you're creating abundance for other people, I feel like that's going to create and give abundance to you. So that's kind of what I feel here with the Ten of Cups. I also feel fortune after difficulty for you here, Cancer. So I just feel like improvements, and I feel like there's a lot of happiness and reasons to celebrate. I really feel like that just tomorrow, I feel like you will be feeling content. I feel like you will just be feeling happy. Like I feel like there is a lot of happiness for you at this time. So I feel like tomorrow you're just kind of like feeling good, feeling like things are going your way. And I love that. So thank you, Cancer. Really appreciate it. Leo, let's see here. Leo, you have the new moon in Virgo. This card says a time to give rather than take. I disagree with that statement for you, Leo. Again, I read intuitively, so I feel like this is talking about your health here, Leo. So I feel like it would just be a good day to do anything possible for your health tomorrow. That's the only message that's popping into my head for you. With all of the cards you have here, I feel like tomorrow it would be very important for you to take care of your own health. This could include your mental health. It could include any type of health that you could possibly imagine. So I really feel like you need to take care of yourself tomorrow. I don't think this means something bad is going to happen or anything. I think it's just saying, I feel like your reading is just saying, take care of yourself tomorrow. Like it would be a good day to do something nice for yourself, or maybe it would be a good day to recharge your batteries or make sure that you're staying healthy with that card. Next, you have the Knight of Swords here. Again, I feel like this is saying, like, slow it down tomorrow. Take your time. Allow things to happen in your life. Allow things to move forward and, all that other stuff. But I feel like it's saying, like, don't rush. The Knight of Swords says, like, don't rush into things. Don't rush to anger or anything like that. So I feel like this is just saying, like, slow things down in your life with the Knight of Swords. I feel like for others, I do feel like this could be a Libra coming in for you here. For some of you, for some reason, I feel like it's a Libra from the past here. You don't have any cards from the past, but I just feel like for some of you, it could be someone from the past. So I feel like if you don't want someone from the past, I would just ignore it or block and move on. Something like that here, Leo. But I do feel like this could be some communication coming in from the past. For others, I feel like this is good news here with the Justice card. I really feel like this is kind of like a small, big thing is what I feel like saying. So I feel like for some of you, it's just like one of those things where maybe you've been working on things in like work or business for years. Maybe you've been hoping to see progress in your business or in your work life. And I feel like this is a small thing that could be happening tomorrow. Like maybe you're seeing a little bit of progress. Maybe your boss is, giving you a pat on the shoulder. Or maybe you're getting like a small raise. Or maybe your boss is giving you more hours or something like that. It just feels like a small, big thing. Like I feel like it's small now, but this is going to be something that's going to be big later. So that's what she said. And also, I feel like this is going to be a really good thing for you, Leo. So I love it. For others, I do feel like this could be something legal here, but again, I feel like you need to kind of like slow things down with that Knight of Swords, so no rushing to conclusions with that card. But yeah, I feel like this is pretty good for you tomorrow. Really, Leo, the only message I'm getting here is that you just need to take care of yourself tomorrow, and that's it. So that's exactly what I would do. Love it. Virgo, let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. Virgo, you have bring love into the situation. I feel like this could have to do with a friend. So I feel like for some of you, you're either having a problem with friends or you're needing to kind of like balance something out with a friend with this card. So I feel like for some of you, just talking about bringing love into a situation with a friend, I feel like this has been ongoing for a very long period of time, Virgo, is what I'd say to you. But I feel like for some of you, that this is saying that a friend could, maybe you've had a falling out with a friend. I feel like this has been going on for like 2 years or 3 years, if that story is for you. I feel like they could be like trying to come in to balance things out. For others, I feel like this is just saying that I'm getting something about a job here as well. So I feel like for some of you, it's like it could be a job that you love, and you could be just getting a job that you love. Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like you've been getting this card a lot, Virgo. The Wheel of Fortune could represent a change in your fortunes, things kind of turning in your favor. But I also feel like this could be I feel like this could be a Scorpio or a Leo in your life here as far as love is concerned. So if you're looking for love, I feel like this could be a Scorpio and Leo are definitely jumping into my head. This card can represent Aquarius and Taurus as well. So it could be any sign really, but I feel like, and you have this Aquarius moon card here, so I feel like for some of you it could be an Aquarius, but I feel like this could be love in your life here. I feel like you're finally seeing movement. I feel like almost like a stick in a bicycle wheel is what's popping into my head, so that's weird. Like, if you put a stick in a bicycle wheel, it's like gonna flip the bicycle over. I feel like some of you had like almost like a tower moment in your life, and I feel like this is like the stick being removed. So such a weird message, but it's almost like I feel like things are maybe flowing again in your life. It's almost like you're just on easy street again. I feel like things are kind of moving forward nicely. It's like you're off that, choppy road with sticks that are going into your bike wheel. Does that make sense? Probably not. And next you have the Strength card here. So I feel like you've been very patient at this time. I feel like you're noticing the exchange of energy as well. For some of you, I feel like you're realizing something as well about a relationship. For some of you, I feel like this could be like a healing in a relationship. I don't necessarily think you're getting back together with someone, but I do feel like you could be having like an epiphany as to like the role that you played in a relationship ending. Feels very specific to me. This might be for just one of you out there, but it's almost like you're realizing the role you had to play, but I feel like you're fixing it, and I feel like it could be leading you to someone who's like much better for you. For others, it could be someone else, like someone that you were with that is realizing something, and that could be kind of fixing the relationship. For others, I feel like you're just getting something you've been very patient for, but it feels like a job. So I feel like for some of you, this is either a job or a business here with this card, and I feel like you could be finding like a job that you've been waiting for a long time. I'm getting returning to work as well. So I mean, that would make sense. Maybe some of you are finally able to return to work, or maybe you're going back to work or something like that. So again, that would kind of make sense to me as well. But that's it. Thank you, Virgo. Libra, let's see. Libra, you have the supermoon. It says emotions are running high, so I'd be careful of your emotions at this time. So I feel like you need to kind of like balance your emotions out. I kind of feel like your emotions are balanced out. You have the King of Pentacles here. I feel like you kind of maybe are the emotionally strong one in this situation. So I feel like for some of you, this could be in your life, but it feels like your group is what I feel like saying. So this could be like your tribe, your people, the people around you in your life. And I feel like you could be very emotional at this time. I feel for some of you, I feel like you're very emotional. For others, I feel like you're the ground. Like, I feel like you are the one that's grounding a lot of emotions as well. So it could go either way. But I do feel like there are emotions here. You have the King of Pentacles here. So I feel like for a lot of you, like I said, this could be you that is being the ground for other people is kind of what's popping into my head. So I feel like you just need to keep it together if you're dealing with other people, right? I feel like you are with this card. For others, I just feel like this is financial security. So I feel like some of you are either creating more financial security or you're focused on it. Remember, Libra, it's kind of weird because remember last year, I think it was last year, the only focus in your reading was like the Queen of Pentacles. You kept getting the Queen of Pentacles all the time, Libra, and I would always say to you that I felt like you were really kind of like focusing on increasing your finances or increasing your resources. And that's really what I feel for you, Libra. I feel like you are either increasing your finances or you are increasing your resources and making more money with this card. I do feel like that there could be love coming in for you, but it feels like in the future, I feel like it could be an earth sign. And next you have the Chariot. I feel like some of you could be moving. Obviously, with the Chariot, I feel like moving would be a good idea for you, Libra, if you are moving. And so if you're moving, I feel like it would be a good idea, obviously, with this card. For others, I feel like this is just some sort of victory coming in for you or some sort of win coming in for you here with the Chariot. So I feel like there's a victory coming in for you here with this card, and I like that a lot. So I feel like that's going to be a good thing for you here, Libra. I feel that this is good news coming in for you here as well. So I feel like there's some good news coming in for you with this card, but I feel like it's very specific good news. Like this feels like child support is popping into my head, and also it's not really, it's weird because it's like popping into my head as child support but not legal. I don't even know what that means, Libra. So I don't, maybe it's just child support situations or divorce situation, but I feel like you could be getting good news in one of those types of situation, whatever you want to call it. I really feel like you're guiding yourself at this time as well. Like I said, I feel like you actually have a lot more emotional strength than you realize with this King of Pentacles as well. So I feel like you need to believe that with these cards, but love it. There you go, Libra. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see here, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the nothing is yet set in stone card. So, Scorpio, this card is the mutable moon card. And I feel like it's just saying to not... I feel like I said this to you last night. Don't celebrate your victories too soon. So, I feel like... Or was that Leo? I can't remember who I said that to. But I feel like saying, like, don't celebrate your victories too soon. For others, I feel like you could be panicking over a relationship situation here with these cards that you have here. And I feel like this is saying, like, you know, you might think it's the end, but maybe it's not. Or maybe it is. You know, maybe you have been kind of going back and forth on whether or not you want to end a relationship, and it's like I feel like you're making a decision here, but I feel like this is saying that nothing is set in stone. I also feel like it's saying more specifically, don't celebrate too early. I feel like it's saying that, you know, if you're working on like a business or a job, I feel like this is saying like keep the momentum going. Like even if you think you're done with a project, I feel like you need to keep something going. I always tell the story. I've worked in marketing for many years, and you know, many times I would see people who would like have a business that you know, I'd be helping them or I would just be working with them, and they would become very successful, and then they would get lazy and they would stop putting the work into the business, and guess what would happen? Nothing would happen. Their business would fail because they got lazy, right? So I feel like this is saying like don't celebrate too early. Keep the momentum going. It's super important that we do this. I've been talking about this for years because of all the Capricorn energy. Capricorn says we have to keep the energy going. So that's what I do here. Next you have the King of Swords here. I feel like you're like this could be a no contact situation for some of you, and I feel like that could be what's not set in stone. So I feel that for some of you. For others, I feel like this could be talking about you being very direct, and I feel like you're just taking control of something here. How interesting is this, Scorpio, that I said you're not done yet? And it's like the Four Wands is a pause. You know, it kind of looks like a pause symbol with these two wands on either side here. So it kind of says that things are maybe paused. Or, I would say this card, it's a card of a finish line up here, Scorpio. So I feel like for some of you, that it's like you are moving towards a finish line. But look, it's like you're not there yet. It's like these people are celebrating on the other side. So I feel like this is saying don't celebrate a victory too early. The same thing could happen in a relationship as well. I always tell people that, you know, to me, until you're dead, right, everybody? So from now until the time that you die, basically, we cannot get lazy in relationships if we're going to be in a relationship. We cannot celebrate too early. It's like, I've been talking about this a lot. We ended all these Scorpio cycles that we've been having since the 70s, right? To make a long story short, in the 70s was like when divorces went through the roof. And that's when we started these weird like Scorpio cycles that are going on. It actually started a little bit before that, but you know, the fact of the matter is those Scorpio cycles have ended. I feel like we're going to see less divorces happening in the future, but this is not necessarily a good thing because I feel like, number one, I feel like less people might be getting married. So that's the first thing. It's probably less people will actually be getting married. That's why the numbers will be going down. Number two, the people that do get married, we'll actually be putting in the work. So it's like we have to keep putting in the work. We can't look at us getting married and then just being able to, as I always say, get fat, eat bonbons on the couch, right? Gone are the days where you could do that in a relationship. Gone are the days where you get married, go play golf all day, and your wife has a chicken dinner ready for you on the table, right, when you get back. Those days are over, right? We got to keep putting in the work, everybody. So that's what I'd say here, Scorpio. There you go. Love it. Thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Let's see here, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Hold Your Vision. This card is called the Fixed Moon card here. So the Hold Your Vision card, I feel like is saying keep your eye on the prize. And guess what? All you have to do is keep your eye on the prize here, Sagittarius. You have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, to me, is a card of conviction. To me, these two cards right here, Sagittarius, go hand in hand. To me, both the Seven of Wands is a card that says you need to keep your focus on something that you desire with the Seven of Wands, because the Seven of Wands says it is the card of knowing that that you're going to be successful. It is a card of conviction. It says the more sure of yourself that you are, that you're going to get something that you are focused on with this card, the more likely it is that you will get it. So I feel like you need to keep your focus here. That card, I can't even focus. The card disappeared on me, Sagittarius. So that's that. Next, you have the Page of Cups here. I feel like you need to make sure that something doesn't escape your grasp. Look at this. Two Wands. You really need to hold on to something here, Sagittarius. So the Page of Cups is a card that, can represent love. Could be a water sign. You've been getting water coming up in your reading a lot, Sagittarius. So it could be a water sign coming in for you in love. For others, and it could be a Pisces, could be any sign, coming in for you. But it's like this fish could escape this cup. This card says do not allow that fish to escape. Probably not a fish, unless you're me, unless you're obsessed with fish, it's probably not a fish that is escaping from you. It's probably like an idea or something that has to do with your vision in life with this card. So I feel like you need to focus on something that you want and not let it go. The Two of Wands says you need to grab onto this front wand here. It's like saying the second you let go of something that is a comfort zone and you grab onto this front wand, you will be successful. You will find success here with the Two of Wands. So I feel like that's what some of you need to do. I feel like you have the whole world in your hands here, Sagittarius. I really like this reading a lot for you. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. Pretty simple message. I feel like it's just saying you just have to keep your eye on the prize, Sagittarius, and don't get off track. Just stay focused on what you want. Definitely could be love. I feel like if this is love, Sagittarius, I feel like it's going to require you to leave a comfort zone. So maybe you haven't been on a date in a long time. Maybe you haven't been dating. Maybe you're dating someone who you feel like is out of your league, which doesn't even exist, by the way. Or, it could be pretty much anything. So I feel like you need to keep your eye on the prize there, Sagittarius. Let me try to find this. Dropping cards like the good old days, people. All right, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorn people. Capricorn, you have the full moon in Aries. It says a fiery climax approaches. So I like that for you a lot. I feel like saying can't touch this. So I feel like you can't be touched at this time, Capricorn. I feel like you're just on fire, or you will, maybe not right now, but I feel like over the next few months that you will be almost untouchable. And I feel like you are, I feel like saying like people don't know if you're coming or going. I feel like you are just like just on another planet here, Capricorn. I feel like this is a good thing. I feel like that for some of you, like in business, for example, if you have a business or if you're working on something, I feel like you're just like so far ahead of everybody else, they can't touch you. I feel like if this is work, I feel like that other people could be like maybe trying to get all up in your business or trying to take positions and things like that. I feel like they can't even touch you. I feel like no one compares to you, is what I feel like saying with this card, Capricorn. So pretty good message is what I would say there. I like that. Next, you have the Page of Pentacles. This is like my card of like turning over a new leaf every once in a while. This is not accurate tarot. Again, I have alternative meanings that I use for the tarot in some of the cards, and to me this card can represent turning over a new leaf. It's like one of those things, like every once in a while I think we maybe learn something like a trick or a skill or a talent or a gift or ability, like we learn something that just flips a switch where we just like all of a sudden we just understand something. And it's like, it's amazing when that happens. It's like all of a sudden we understand something, like maybe we start to learn how to make money, or we learn how to get love. It's like once that switch is flipped, it's like we're unstoppable. And that's like the type of energy that I get here for you, Capricorn. And you do have the moon card here. I feel like it's saying the only thing that will throw you off is your fears. I feel like the more you push through your fears, the better with the moon card. So I feel like you need to just kind of push through your fears with this card. I feel like that's where all the success is going to be coming in for you here. I feel like it's like you could be seeing or worrying about like certain tower moments coming in. It's like I feel like you're worried about past tower moments here, Capricorn. I feel like saying don't project past tower moments into the future. So again, if you had like things that happened in the past, Capricorn, where something didn't work out, I feel like you need to kind of like let those fears go with this card. The Page of Pentacles, I feel like this could be new love coming in for you. Could be an Earth sign, could be a Pisces as well here, Capricorn. So I feel like for a lot of you that this could be love coming in for you. I'm also getting Cancer. I do not read the moon as Cancer, but, you know, still, I do feel like it could be a Cancer. I know some people do read the moon as Cancer, but it's popping into my head. So I do feel like it could be a Cancer or a Pisces coming in for you. Could also be an Earth sign, a fellow Earth sign coming in for you as well. But I love that for you. And Capricorn, your reading for next week was amazing. So definitely very positive. Aquarius, let's see here. Aquarius, you have the new moon card here, the new moon eclipse, and this says expect a powerful change. So I do feel like there could be a major change coming in for you here, Aquarius, and I feel like it's like some sort of new beginning that's coming in for you here, obviously. So I just feel like a new beginning for you here, Aquarius. Next, you have the Six of Cups here. This is like thinking about the past. Some of you could be hoping for the past to come back here. So, you could be thinking about a past person with this card. Yeah, you have the Fool. I feel like if you're thinking about the past, I feel like you would have to take a leap of faith here, Aquarius. So maybe you would have to be the one to reach out if you're thinking about the past. For others of you, I feel like you're just taking a leap towards a dream. The Six of Cups to me doesn't really represent a past person. I know everyone reads it that way, but to me, the Six of Cups is just a card of nostalgia. To me, it's actually a good card. Like if you had some sort of dream or wish or something you wanted to become when you were a child, or if you have some sort of gift that maybe you've had since childhood, this could represent starting down that road, like using your gifts or using a gift that you have had your whole entire life. The problem with the Six of Cups is it's one of those things where we don't understand that we have a gift. It's like if you're born with something, if you're born being able to do something, it's like you don't feel like it's special because it's like you've been able to do it your whole life, so you just think everybody can do it. But I feel like you need to realize that something is special here for you, Aquarius. I feel like you need to not give up on something here. Yeah, Page of Swords. Are you spying on someone, Aquarius? I feel like either you're spying on someone or someone's spying on you. I feel like you need to not give up on this situation is what it said to you. I feel like there's no reason to give up. It's like there's no reason to walk away from this situation. I almost feel I don't want to say what I'm about to say, Aquarius, but I'm gonna say it. Just so you know, I cannot stand readings. I don't want to pick on anyone here, but just it's my own personal bugaboo, right? It's my own. This is my own problem. But I feel like you're mirroring someone, and I don't say that lightly. I'm not into the whole twin flame reading or anything like that. But I feel like it's like there are two people here. They're doing exactly the same thing. So if you're dealing with a breakup or whatever you're dealing with, I feel like this is two people that are mirroring each other exactly. And again, I do not say that lightly. So I feel like you just need to open up or not give up or realize that you're just mirroring someone here. So there you go. There you go, Aquarius. I can't believe I just said that. I feel like I have to wash my mouth out with soap. But thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Pisces, you have the Take Time to Breathe card. So Pisces, I feel like you need to calm your ass down here, right? Yeah, I feel like you need to not let the past hold you back here as well. You have the South Node card. I feel like you need to take time for yourself here, Pisces. You have the Hangman here and the Lovers. What do you know? Delays in love, of course, Pisces. So I feel like for some of you, you could be feeling like you made a sacrifice in love or that there are some delays in love here. I feel like a choice needs to be made in love for some of you here. So I feel like some of you need to make a choice. For some of you, this could be definitely new love coming in for you here. For others, I feel like this is like just changing your values in a lot of ways. as I always say here, Pisces, to me, it would be impossible to be a Pisces right now, and it would be also impossible for you to not be changing your values right now, Pisces, because of Neptune and Pisces. Neptune and Pisces is a change in your values, and you are a Pisces. So, with Neptune and Pisces, we just change our values. We can outgrow things from the past. We typically, with Neptune and Pisces, as a Pisces, we can outgrow our ancestral beliefs, as I always say. I'm kind of surprised like the Hierophant didn't show up here, Pisces, because the things that we can outgrow are like how we were raised, right? So Neptune and Pisces is how we were raised in a lot of ways. This is not accurate astrology, but it's kind of like the things that we were taught when we were younger, and we could be outgrowing this. We could be leveling up as well. We could be outgrowing the people around us. It's kind of weird because on a certain level, we could want to run back. We could want to say, like, it's like, in the Matrix. I think I said this the other night, Pisces. It's like the Matrix. Like, do you take the red pill or the blue pill? And it's like, in the movie The Matrix, Neo takes the red pill, but it's like he's scared. He's afraid, so he wants to run back. He wishes that he was still ignorant. I feel like for you here, Pisces, it's like you've seen something and you cannot go back. So I feel like some of you are like trying to go back. Maybe you wish you were ignorant to a situation. It's like you want to hold on with the Four of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is saying, no way, you cannot go back. Yeah, what do you know? You have to trust your intuition here, Pisces. Queen of Cups, Pisces, it's all about you. This reading, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. So I feel like this is saying you cannot go back to the way things were. I feel like this is saying that your life will never be the same again, Pisces. I feel like I've titled like 20 of your readings with that title. Mostly because it's clickbait, right? And it gets views, so why not? But it's also true. So, that's the thing, people. My clickbait is the truth, right? But I feel like that your life is never going to be the same again. It's like you're upgrading. I always say, High Priestess, the sky is the limit. There is no ceiling on the High Priestess. There is no ceiling above her. She is sitting in a wide open temple. This is King Solomon's temple. These two pillars that are right here are from Solomon's temple. And there is no roof above her. It says the sky's the limit. You can have whatever you want, but it's like you have to believe it. How many times do I have to say this, Pisces? Probably a million times. I'm a Pisces. It takes me about 900 times to get something through my fat skull. So I totally get it. But there you go, Pisces. Love it. Amazing. So thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. But let's see what we have here. Yeah, I do not drink before these because exactly like my dad said, I would be asleep if I had a drink. So Chris cannot handle his liquor at all, period. It just doesn't happen, right? No way. All right, 1, 2, and 3 here, people. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. Anne, hello, by the way, GT. Thank you for being here. Alicia, hello. Mark, thank you for being here. I'll never forget about you, Mark. And, all right, 1, 2, 3, people. Here we go. Sean, hello, by the way. 1, 2, and 3. If you pick card number 1, you have the Nine of Wands and the Devil. I feel like for some of you, this is like a little bit of a defensive energy here. I feel like you feel like something's toxic, but it's not. That's literally the message that's popping into my head here. It's almost like this feels like a situation to me that could represent where it's almost like sometimes I think we could be in a relationship, for example, and we could think that there's like obsession or what's the word I'm looking for, like toxic energy, but there's not. It's like you could actually be thinking that something's toxic or that someone has a hold on you, but they actually don't. So that's kind of a weird message, but I'm getting it. For others, I feel like this is saying don't give up on something here. Could be anything, but I think you need to keep pushing. I feel like this is saying no bad habits. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Ten of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yeah, being free. Oh, this is a breath of fresh air, is what I would say to you, card number 2. Ten of Wands, exhaustion, being exhausted, having been on a long journey. Page of Wands, just like one wand, lightening the load. This, to me, says that you are being free. This is you being set free here with the Page of Wands. So I feel like this is freedom. for you, card number 2. And if you pick card number 3, needing to make the uncomfortable choice is what I would say to you, card number 3. 2 of Swords, head over heart decision, but 2 Wands, needing to leave a comfort zone. I feel like for some of you, this is saying that maybe you feel stuck in a comfort zone, or you are kind of like in a comfort zone here with the 2 of Swords for some reason. It's like you're not seeing that you could have something that you really want with this 2 of Wands. I've been feeling this energy for pretty much everybody recently, because I just feel like there's a lot of illusion in the astrology that could be that's like, it's not trying to do anything. Astrology can't control our life either, as I always say, people. But at the same time, I feel like that this is saying it's like you need to kind of upgrade. You need to level up here, card number 3, for success. So that's what I'd say there. I feel like there is success coming in for you, card number 3. So, love it. All right. Thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer Super Chats now, and that'll be that. So, let me just check on something. Nicole Anderson, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, did my child's father get the girl pregnant that he cheated on me with? Is she pregnant? 4 Swords here. I mean, I would say no. I mean, to me, the cards can't really say, I talk about this all the time. To me, the cards can't really tell if someone's pregnant or not, but I'd say no here. Yeah, Knight of Wands. I feel like there's definitely some sexy time going on here, you know what I mean? Knight of Wands. But I don't necessarily think that this is pregnancy, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I would say no. No cards of pregnancy there in general. Shen, by the way, Shen, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, so I want to know how she feels about me, and is there anything I should do to let her know what I want? You have the King of Wands. I feel like there's still attraction there. We are talking again, but I don't want to make assumptions. The Star, yeah, the Star is like recovery, renewal, and things like that as well. I feel like if you're in like a breakup situation here, I mean, I feel like breakups are hard. I feel like it's easy to like get stuck in that mode where it's like where you want what you want. I feel like you have to be careful of looking at this person as like an anxiety tool. Sometimes I think we go through a breakup, we feel a bunch of anxiety, and it's like the only thing that can soothe our anxiety is that person. So it's like I would just slow it down with this energy here, especially this King of Wands, and I would just like make sure you're not doing that. And again, I'm not saying you are. I would just make sure that you're not, is what I'd say there. So I would just slow it down, try to hear her out, then she'll hear you out. You get what I'm saying? Like balance it out. And I feel like that will kind of make things better. MBM23, thank you for the super chat. MBM, hold on 1 second. My super chat thing jumped, so I have to go back and find it. You say here, what's next for me? You have the 10 of Pentacles, love it. Treasure, success, abundance, growth, money. 6 of Cups, happiness. Could be a soulmate coming in for you. So if you're looking for love, definitely could be love. Could also just be success. So love it. Christopher, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what should I do? Should I stop talking to show? I think you're saying to see how does she feel about me now. You have the 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Yeah, I would say yes. I would say yes to answer your question. I'm not sure what that word is there, Christopher. Sorry. I think it's like a misspelling, but I would say yes. 8 of Pentacles says work on yourself. 10 of Swords is kind of like a dead, done, over with card. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, it's like she's not open to it yet. So that's what I'd say there. Jim Crumsy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Sensing my ex-fiance. What the heck? Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like trust your intuition. 7 of Swords. It's like 7 of Swords is like fierce, So I feel like you're afraid that you're going to step in that trap. So I feel like it's possible. I feel like they could be like, kind of trying to stick out their feelers, trying to sense what's going on with you as well. So I would say that, I would protect yourself with that Queen of Swords. Mispa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, would love a card, feeling disoriented and a bit sad. Justice, Mispa. So I feel like there is justice for you. Look at this, and the Judgment card as well. That's amazing. Justice and Judgment, really good for you, Mispa. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, and definitely could be Justice or Judgment. So I feel like things are going well. Jenna, why do I always get this wrong, Jenna Marie? I'm not sure. But you say here, will my heart be okay, or will there be a serious health issue? I'm not a doctor, so please do not take this as medical advice. You do have the Three of Swords, though. Definitely health, Five of Swords. Five of Swords is actually good in this situation. Definitely says take care of yourself here. Queen of Cups, I feel like you'll heal. So there could be something going on here. I'm not going to lie. But again, I'm not a doctor, so do not freak out. Do not take this as medical advice. And Queen of Cups, you'll be fine. Queen of Cups is healing, nurturing energy, and everything like that. So I feel like you will be fine, is what I'd say to you there. Miss D Fit, thank you for the super chat. What is Jason's perception of me? Wheel of Fortune. Wheel. Deja, what is this? The wheel is like uncertainty. What I will say, Deja, is that this is a card of your destiny. So in a lot of ways, maybe he feels like but it's like he's not sure yet. You know what I'm saying? But so I would like try to slow things down with this card as well. Christine C, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say any love this month, new or reconciliation? I would be patient here, Emperor. This is someone too stable, is what I would say to you. I feel like this is someone who's very determined. I feel like this is a new person coming in for you, Christine. I feel like it could be an Aries, but I really don't think it is. I feel like it's someone who's very determined, very stable person coming in for you. But I would say I feel like you need to be patient, and I feel like August. So that's next month, right? So maybe not this month, but I would say next month. Carlissa, thank you for the super chat. Will I find new love soon? The moon, I would say yes. The moon said, you know why the moon says yes? Is because the moon is like an illusion. It says that just let go of your fears and you will find love. Nine of Swords, someone charging into your life. Could be an air sign. So I would say yes, for sure. Mark, thank you for the super chat. Mark, are you here? Mark, you say, is Whiskey Cake going to pay me, where'd it go? Pay me more. King of Cups, I feel like this is you, Mark, right here. Temperance, I feel like you need to be patient. Six of Swords, yeah, Six of Swords is improvements. This is almost like a negotiation here, is what I would say to you. But I feel like because the Temperance is alchemy, you know, the Temperance says you can make this go whatever direction you would like this to go in. It's up to you. So I would say yes, Six of Swords, improvements. So yes. Delphine, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, can you tell me if my love relationship is karmic, twin flame, or soulmate, and if it's going to get better or not? You have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is holding on too tightly to something here, is what I would say to you. Yeah, this to me is more karmic, if anything, is what I would say to you. So it's like you're holding on to this situation. You say, is it going to get better? I would say no. This is too many delays. This is too much sacrifice, too much conflict. So I'd say no, I really don't feel like there are improvements necessarily here. I mean, we can always, there can always be improvements, but in relationships, the other person has to be willing to improve things as well. So, that's what I'd say there. Jamie L, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does Ray feel about me at work? Three Cups, celebration, happiness, good energy. The sun, amazing. So very positive. I mean, if you're wondering if this is love, definitely could be, because this is like positive attention. If you're just wondering how they feel about you in general, this is very positive as well. So I feel like they feel very good about you either way. Stephanie Williams, thank you for the super chat. You say, what do my angel team have to say to me? That you're very attractive at this time. Look at this, love. I feel like the love you've been waiting for is coming in, is what's popping into my head. This is like a love offer for you, Stephanie. So if you're waiting for love, I feel like this is love. I also feel like there's a harvest coming in for you. I feel like this is saying you need to act as if things have already improved. The Empress card is a card of going from winter to spring, Stephanie. It's like a card of coming out of the cold. So I feel like you need to realize that things have improved. That time is now. But I feel like there's some sort of offer coming in for you. Love offer. It could be a water sign. Jacinta, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will CJH continue to work with me in business in the future, or is he planning to retire? I would say, yeah. Four Wands, Four Cups. I would say, eventually he'll retire, but, I feel like this is continued working together with the Four Wands. Four Wands is almost like, it's marriage. Doesn't mean you're going to get married, obviously, but when we're in, marriage is just a business agreement, right? So it's like, I feel like he's willing to, or they are willing to continue to work with you. Four Cups says you can pretty much have whatever you want in this situation. Sandrine, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for the week. You have the Ace of Wands here. Three of Pentacles. Love it. This is showing off, Sandrine. Ace of Wands is a card of success, and it's a card of abundance and growth. And the Three of Pentacles is a card of showing off. So I feel like there's success coming in for you here, Sandrine. Empress, Ashley, Rose, Nova, how the heck are ya? Thank you for being here. You say, met someone new. Love cards, please. The world, love it. Two of Cups, amazing. Soulmates. So that's good. Two of Cups is a card of entanglement in being, being stuck together. So definitely very good for you. The world says date. Just says have fun. Have as much fun as you possibly can. Date this person. See where it goes. But that looks really good. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, Capricorn reading tonight. Amaze. Thank you. Thank you, JC. JC, I'm pulling you a card. Knight of Pentacles. Working towards success. So I feel like good things are coming for you, JC. Love it. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. You say, do you see me getting the sheriff position in the end? If you want to. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, literally an offer. So I would say, if you want to, yes, is what I would say to you here, Amara. So, yeah, look at this. This is very good. Feeling very happy about it as well. You say, will A and I reconcile? Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I feel like it's possible. I don't really like the Six of Pentacles in love, as I always say. To me, it's okay, like in the beginning of a relationship. But to me, it's like someone who's just given just enough. In this situation, you have the Ace of Cups here. So, I feel like there could be an offer here. But this needs to be fixed. So if they were only giving you breadcrumbs, it's like I feel like they need to give you whole pieces of bread here, if you catch my drift. So no more of that BS. You say here, Aries came back. Where is it headed? Chariot, up to you. Your choice. Chariot, Victory, King of Pentacles. Could be very stable, is what I'd say to you here, Amara. So it's up to you, is what I'd say with that Chariot card. But could be something long-term with that King of Pentacles. Jalen, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Jalen, hold on one second. I lost your question. You say, will C's payment continue to August? I don't like this, Jalen. I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Nine of Swords and Five of Cups, I would say no. So, no. Tawana, hello, by the way. Thank you for being here. You say, will my past come to light in the near future? Six of Wands. Yeah, I would say yes. I mean, this is a good card, though. So, if you're worried about this, I wouldn't. Six of Wands is a card of success. Six of Wands is a card of where you have come from. It is a card. This guy has been to war. He went to war. He's coming back, and people are cheering him on now. So if you're worried about it, I'd say don't worry about your past, right? So I would say don't worry about it. But I would say yes. Six of Wands, success. Highbrow, thank you for the super chat. How much money should I expect to receive? I can't tell you exact numbers and things like that, but you have the Magician and the Hierophant. The Magician says use your powers of manifestation to attract how much you want. So however much you want. I would just use your powers of manifestation. Hierophant, Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you just need to focus on exactly what you want with the Seven of Cups. Page of Pentacles, I feel like this will be good. Page of Pentacles is definitely an offer. So if this is like a settlement or something like that, I would say however much you are expecting is what I would say to you. Miss Scorpio, or Mrs. Scorpio, thank you for the super chat. Hold on again, because I got to get this thing to cooperate with me. You say, can you pull a card for me, please? You have the Three of Wands, Page of Swords. This is exploration, is what I would say to you. So, to me, the Three of Wands is like waiting for the perfect moment here with the Three of Wands. But it's like you're wanting to get out there and explore something in the world. The Page of Swords is a card of curiosity. So I feel like you need to explore the world. I feel like you need to get out there and, be curious and, look into things with the Page of Swords. It's funny because I always associate Scorpio with the Jack of Spades in the playing card reading system, which is basically this card right here. So, I feel like there's a lot of success here, is what I'd say. But I feel like, but again, I always associate Scorpio. I totally realize this is not Scorpio, right? But to me, this is like that detective kind of like underneath digging through things type of energy, but in a good way. So, love it. JT, thank you for the sticker. JT, if you have a question, let me know. Anna Cortez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for the week, please. You have the Death card and the Queen of Wands. Death is just like a transformation, going through a transformation. The Queen of Wands is like you being very bold, very assertive, really going for things that you want. So I feel like you are really going for what you truly desire with the Queen of Wands, and I love that. It's like a very bold energy. So love it. That looks amazing. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hope your day was delightful. Hit me with it. You have the Nine of Cups. It was delightful. You have the Nine of Cups and the Hermit. Some sort of wish. This is like, I like this for you quite a bit. So I feel like this is a wish coming in for you here, Rose. And I feel like this is like you feeling like you climbed a mountain, the Hermit. You know, you feeling like you have overcome something. So I love it. That looks amazing. I love it for you, Rose. Thank you, Rose. For everyone here in the collective, what the heck is this about? The Tower and the Eight of Swords. I feel like a lot of you are it's like you're focusing too much. What the hell is this message? It's like you're focusing too much on the Tower moment. You're not focusing enough on what you actually want. I feel like some of you, too much thinking here. Like, this to me is like, you know, crying over spilt milk when there's, you know, an open bottle of wine sitting on the counter that you could be, you know, chugging. So I feel like for some of you, this is like saying you're too focused on the problem or a problem that happened. I feel like you need to set yourself free. I feel like you're making mountain out of molehill, you know, molehill out of a mountain. What am I trying to say tonight? I have no clue. I've lost my mind tonight, people, just so everybody knows. But I feel like this is just making such a big deal out of something. I feel like some of you maybe need to talk to somebody about something here as well. And, you know, I feel like it's just not a big deal. So I would just do it. Love it. Nunya. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, would it be a good idea to start my second business venture? If you want to. This says the sky's limit, Seven of Wands. Yeah, I would say yes. Seven of Wands says commit. You know, it says commit to something and you will be successful. So I feel like you need to commit to something with this card. And you'll be successful. So I would say yes. I feel like you could do it. Highbrow, thank you for the super chat. Is there some kind of spirits in my bedroom agitating me? Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I would say if you feel it, then, you know, it's possible with the Ace of Swords. But I would say no, this to me is not really necessarily spirit energy, even with this Ace of Swords. So I would say no with those cards. Nunya, hello, thank you again. You say here, would I be able to afford a car this year? Yeah, well, I would say yes. The Knight of Cups is like dreaming, you know, like trying to manifest something that you desire. It is a card of your dreams. It is a card of having something that you focus on, right? Two of Pentacles, it's like up to you. So Two of Pentacles is working hard to get something you want. So I feel like if you do that, then yes, is what I'd say to you for sure. No doubt about it. All right, let me get a new deck here, people. And let's keep this going. Alicia, you say here, I'm a Cap. Is me and my Pisces gonna reconnect? Somebody has to make an offer here. Three of Swords is like sadness, is what I would say to you. Two of Swords, it's like a decision needs to be made, is what I would say to you here. So somebody has to make a decision. Someone has to reach out. So it's either you or them, obviously. But I feel like whoever did the breaking up needs to reach out here, is what I'd say to you, Alicia. Margarita, thank you for the super chat. Margarita, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Christopher, thank you for the super chat. I've been talking to this chick and just found out she's been hooking up with other coworkers. Now I don't really know what to do. Should I cut her off? How does she really feel about me? Ace of Wands. I feel like there's passion here. Page of Wands, player type energy. I mean, here's my problem with this, Christopher. I mean, it's like if you're not dating, then she's free. You know, if you're not committed, then she's free to do whatever she wants. You know, I don't want to turn this into like some thing here, basically, but you know what I would say is like people are free to do what they want if they're not in a committed relationship. I mean, even if they are, we can't control what people do, right? So you know, I feel like trying to make her commit with this energy is just gonna push her away. So you know what I'm saying? It's like if you want a commitment, I would say it's probably not the right person for you. Here is what I'd say. Too much player energy is what I'd say to you. I don't like this, if I'm being honest with you. Look, Queen of Swords, too closed off. So yeah, I'm not crazy about it. Christopher. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How does Jeff Aries feel about me? Balance, this is pretty good for you. I feel like they feel like a little unsure of themselves about what to do, is what I'd say to you, Violet Fire. But I do like this card here. I feel like it's saying like invest, and you will be, you know, invest in the person. You know, start flirting and all that other stuff, and you know, it could turn into something good. Lovely Amara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be able to get the car this year? If you want to, you have the Page of Wands. You know, it's kind of a card of adventure, so I'd say yes. Next, you say, if I start a home business, will it be successful? If you make the commitment to do it with the Lovers, Amara. I mean, to me, Pisces are natural business people. People always love to tell me how bad Pisces is with money and all this other stuff. I always say, it's like Forbes put out an article. Pisces dominates the list of millionaires and billionaires in the world. So Pisces are just very creative and very good at manifesting things, and that's why Pisces dominates the list of millionaires and billionaires. And like I said, they always say, oh, Pisces is so bad with money. It's like, okay, if you're a billionaire, if I'm going to be a billionaire, I'm going to be out there going like this on the streets, right? So, yeah, maybe I am bad with money, but if I'm going to be a billionaire, who cares, right? So that's what I'd say there. Commit to the business. You'll be successful. What does my kid think of me? 5 of Cups. Sad for some reason. 8 of Pentacles. I mean, the 5 of Cups is crying over spilt milk, but it could just be you telling them things they don't want to hear. Children. That's what happens with kids, right? 8 of Pentacles. Keep putting in the work. I feel like things will be fine. Blue Jay, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Blue Jay, where the heck did it go? Here, hold on one second. Cards for the week would be awesome. You got it. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. Again, I would say Tower to me is not even that bad. The Queen of Pentacles is like resources. So it's like you're gathering resources here this week. I feel like you could be focused on your resources as well with the Queen of Pentacles. Tower, it's like, could be moving or some sort of change. But again, I don't think it's a bad thing for you is what I'd say. 7 of Pentacles could just be some general change. So I like it. Veronica, any word if I should stick with Aquarius or move on? Yeah, I feel like you're coming back. So, Judgment card. Like I have been saying for weeks, Venus, Mercury in retrograde. If you went through a breakup, there's I would say there's definitely not a 100% chance that your ex is going to come back, but there is a chance that they will come back. So, definitely a chance. So, even if they're not an ex, I feel like this could just be a rebirth in the relationship. So, you'll probably stick with them. Evie, thank you for the super chat. Will Logan contact me again? I feel like he's so cautious with this card is what I would say here. So I would say yes. Chariot, this is like making moves towards you. So I would say yes, but I feel like he's just being very cautious for some reason. Like nervous. Vanessa, thank you for the super chat. You say, what are Peter's intentions towards me? King of Cups, love offer. Vanessa, so this to me looks like a love offer or like wanting to make a love offer. Chloe, by the way, Chloe, thank you for the super chat. Chloe, if you have a question, number 1, let me know who you are. Number 2, pop it in down below and I'll be happy to answer it. Chelsea, thank you for the super chat. You say, working on manifestation, how does August look? Really good. 6 of Pentacles, planting seeds. Empress, abundance, manifesting things. The Empress is winter to spring, so it's like just improvement. So yeah, really good. Pat, Callie, thank you for the super chat. You say, well, ever declares love? Yes, 4 Wands, marriage. So I'm not saying that you'll get married, but definitely could be a deep commitment here, Pat. Sterling Gray, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Anything would help. I feel stuck. Sorry to hear that. Definitely a stuck energy here is what I'd say to you with the 3 Wands. 3 Wands is waiting for the perfect moment. It says, here's my thing with the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands basically says, prove it from the universe. It's like anything that you want. Doesn't matter what you want. 3 of Wands asks us to take the first step. Then the universe will bring everything else out in front of it. So the 3 of Wands is scary. I don't care what anybody says because, 3 of Wands, like maybe we want to start a business or maybe we want to find love, but the universe is like, okay, prove it. So it's like we have to go out or we have to get started on something. And it's like maybe we don't feel like we have everything we need. But this is the universe, by the way, right here, the Hierophant for you. So I feel like it's just saying like you have to prove something. Once you start, then everything will fall into place. I feel like it's about trust, basically. Maisie, thank you for the super chat. You say card for child support. I'm not crazy about this 10 of Swords. I feel like you're going to be having a hard time here. So this might be like waiting or having some challenges here, basically, is what I would say to you there. Kylie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say a card for this playa from the Himalayas. You have the 3 of Cups here, 2 of Cups. Socializing. This is love. Kylie is what I'd say. 3 of Cups, community, getting out into the community. Or I hope this isn't a third-party situation. As you know, I don't read this card as third-party anyway. 2 of Cups is like a perfect match in love. So I feel like there's love coming in for you here, Kylie. Strength, patience, needing to be patient at this time is what I'd say to you. John, the reason you have political ads is because you watch political things on YouTube. I have no control over the ads. People have said this to me before. They say, stop the political ads. I have no control over the ads on YouTube. It's because you watch things about politics. So stop watching things about politics. You won't get political ads. Also, don't tell me how to run my channel. There you go. Jason, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I be as successful as a web developer? Yeah. You have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Swords. I love the Knight of Swords for anything involving technology or anything like that. The Wheel of Fortune is like a turnaround and success coming in for you. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here, Jason, with the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune says like things are in your control. It basically says that, you know, if you want this to be successful, it'll be successful. So I would say yes. And like I said, I love the Knight of Swords for anything involving you know, anything like technology-wise or anything like that. So definitely very good for you. Carlissa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I am manifesting my life purpose. When will I step into it? You know, what I would say to you, Carlissa, is that, like, to me, if we're alive, we're living our life purpose, plain and simple. But what's interesting is that you have the Six of Cups, which I was talking about this earlier tonight, that this card can represent, like, when you were a child, like something that you knew you wanted to do or something that really resonates with you that you want to do. So I would say right now, this card says, like, you are stepping into it right now. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I love this. Definitely, like, success coming in for you with that Ten of Pentacles. So love it. Really good. I feel like you're on it right now. Bridget, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I'm going to have a private relationship in the year. Yeah, you have the Fool here, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups, yes. Bridget, this is a love offer coming in for you here with the Page of Cups. So I feel like you are going to get out there. The Nine of Pentacles says you are going to start investing in something. She has 6 Pentacles over here and then 3 Pentacles over here. It says that she's going to start investing into a relationship, you know, or she's going to start investing into trying to find a relationship. Page of Cups, love. So yes, definitely love. MBM23, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does RK have any feelings for me? I'm not crazy about this. I would say no. Maybe there were feelings at one point, but 4 Cups I'm not crazy about. So I would say no if I'm being honest with you. I hate to say it. Trust me, I wish I could say that yes to everybody, but, you know, this is kind of like holding on to something that you shouldn't hold on to is what I'd say there. Alicia, thank you for the super chat. You say, does he even care or love me? 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, yeah. This is love. This is like working together. So, yeah, I would say yes. I feel like he cares and loves you. Yes. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Card for tomorrow. You have the High Priestess here. Trust your intuition. 8 of Wands. Trust your intuition. I feel like you're going to be getting messages or you're going to be getting like intuitive hits that will be guiding you. I feel like you will be getting intuitive hits that will be, you know, telling you what direction to go in. Honey Orc, thank you for the super chat. May have to resign. Am I right, class, for future? Devil energy here. 10 of Cups, yeah. Devil is just like, you know, feeling tied or bound or stuck to something here, Honey York. So I feel like you're feeling stuck to something. 10 of Cups is fortune after difficulty. I feel like you're just saying this is what you're thinking is the right answer. Cindy Griffin, thank you for the super chat. When is he getting out? You have the 9 of Wands, don't give up, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords is a temporary situation, so I feel like this situation is temporary. It could be 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 years with the 9 of Swords, so I'm not really exactly sure what you're asking, but again, I as I always say, to me, I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell when something is going to happen because tarot cannot tell time. So that's what I'd say there, but yeah, it could be a 9. Felicity, thank you for the super chat. Energy surrounding me, any negative energy. You have the 9 of Cups. No, 9 of Cups is a card of wishes. The Sun, amazing energy, celebration energy, happiness energy, success energy, all sorts of things. So I feel like there's like a lot of good things coming in here with these 2 cards. So a lot of happiness is what I would say to you. Sterling, how do I know if I'm going in the right direction? Well, thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Swords and the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is your feelings. 7 of Cups says that if it feels good, do it, basically. 7 of Cups is it says, trust your inner voice, trust your, trust your intuition as well. But the 7 of Cups says certain things will feel right, certain things won't. I always tell people, whether you believe in the law of attraction or not, I think that, Esther Hicks has a lot of great videos on the law of attraction. She always says, move away from resistance and move towards things that feel right. I mean, it's just that simple. So it's like, we know. And I feel like with the 7 of Cups. Margarita, I've been asking for your question, Margarita, and I don't see your question. So if you've been typing in your question, Margarita, try to change the words. There might be certain words in your question that are being blocked by YouTube, and that should fix it. Karen McConnell, thank you for the super chat. Karen, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Jax, thank you for the super chat. You have the King of Pentacles. Pretty straightforward day. I would avoid conflict and arguments here, Jax, tomorrow with the Five of Wands. But King of Pentacles, straightforward work energy. Alicia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, he's a Pisces. He's so stubborn, and I'm a Capricorn. This is like moving on energy is what I would say to you here, Alicia. So I feel like you might be moving on from this energy here is what I would say to you. Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles. I feel like you both feel left out in the cold. Look at this. You're both being controlled by your emotions in this situation. Someone needs to make an offer, Alicia. So I feel like if you want this person, I would reach out is what I would say to you. Karen, you say, is Jay wanting to and thinking about taking a relationship to the next level now or near future? Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like you need to be patient. Don't try to rush this if you love this person. But yes, I feel like they are thinking about taking the next direction, a new direction, or, committing. World is a cycle, and the Temperance card just says be patient. But yeah, so yes is what I'd say to you. Sun-Kissed Lotus, hello. Yeah, definitely could be a move. Death, Hermit, so yeah. Hermit isn't really a move, but it's like you're just trying to find answers, or you're just trying to understand if you're going to move or not. And with this card here, the Death card, I would say yes. So yes, I feel like you will be moving. Sun-Kissed Lotus again, you say, is my current boyfriend ready to put in the work? Virgo. Ten of Wands, Queen of Wands, I would say yes, but it's like, I don't know why I'm struggling here. The Ten of Wands, like exhaustion. Queen of Wands says the attraction is there. And the Seven of Swords, Emperor, yeah, I feel like he's willing to put in the work. So, yeah. Chloe, if you might be using certain words that are not allowed on YouTube. I just don't know what the words are because I have no control over YouTube. So, just try to change the words and try to get it to pop in there, and I'll be happy to answer it. Margarita, who is my future? Ann Schumann or Matthew? I would say Matthew here with the Six Wands. Much better card. So I'd say Matthew. You say, applied for a job role at my current opportunity. Will I get it? Two of Pentacles. Hasn't been decided yet. Seven of Wands. I would say yes. So yes is what I'd say to you. Where am I? Here. Lovely Amara, funny you mentioned me being sad. My kid and I are separated for the summer. I wanted to get her a cell so that we can keep in direct contact, but I'm afraid my aunt, who has my kid, will take it away. Well, it's your kid, is what I would say to you. But let's see what we have for you. Five of Pentacles, worries, fears, fearing being left out in the cold in this situation. Three of Pentacles, King of Wands. I feel like this is you needing to stand up for yourself here, Amara, with the King of Wands. So I feel like you could get the cell phone, but I feel like you need to stand up for yourself and say, no, she is going to have the cell phone. Yeah, you have the Nine of Wands. Don't give up on this situation. I feel like you need to push for this, is what I'd say to you. Marianne, will I make the move to Ireland this year? Four of Swords, Nine of Cups. If you want to, I would say yes. The Nine of Cups is a wish and wish fulfillment, so I would say yes if you want to here. Yanni, my dead mom's number showed up in a text instead of mine. Yanni, I'm not really sure what you're asking. You have the Queen of Wands here. Trust your intuition here. Sharon, you super chatted. If you have a question, Sharon, let me know down below. Alicia, thank you for the super chat. So you see us both moving on, or it's a reconnection? You have the Six of Wands here, Ten of Swords. I feel like if nobody reaches out, then you'll move on. But if somebody reaches out, then I feel like it'll move forward with this Six of Wands. It's like there needs to be communication. Yeah, there needs to be work put in. It's like, here's my problem with breakups. Is like I feel like people think that it's black and white. Like it's either this way or that way. But it's like feelings change no matter what. Feelings change. This is why breakups happen in the first place, right? Like so many people come to me and they're like, my ex was telling me that they love me and then they broke up with me. I'm like, well, feelings change. You know, it just happens. It's part of life, right? So I feel like feelings change. Eight of Pentacles says put in the work. So it could go either way. But it's like you're going to have to do the work to make it happen. So, or somebody's gonna have to reach out in the situation. Violet Fire, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should Tiara live on or off campus? Choice here. I feel like on campus is what I feel like saying here with these cards. So I feel like saying on campus, basically. Nunya, thank you for the super chat for Chloe. Thank you, Nunya, for paying it forward to Chloe. Chloe has been trying to type in her question, I do believe, but it just hasn't been cooperating as usual because of the Mercury retrograde and also because of YouTube. So I feel like there's just some sort of crossed wires going on here, basically, for poor Chloe. But we will have to see what happens here. So, Karen, I answered your question a couple minutes ago. So that's that. All right, let me just check one thing here, people. Let's see. All right. Chloe is trying. Yeah, Chloe, I would try shortening it, maybe, is what I'd say to you. G1, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If you have a question, definitely let me know. I'll be happy to answer it. But let me know. Anita, you might have to refresh the stream. If Chloe can't get her question, I'm gonna take off in a minute anyway, but Sharon, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my financial situation get better? Love life. For your financial situation, yes, you have the star, a wish fulfillment coming in for you. And for your love life, you have the Chariot. It's like in your control. The Chariot says you need to take control of a situation. So the Chariot is like a card of kind of like getting out there and like dating and all that other stuff, but it's a card of success. Sunkiss Lotus, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, money cards for the collective. For the collective, we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Tower. I feel like this is what pretty much everybody has been and will be focusing on for like the foreseeable future. I feel like people will be focusing on rebuilding their finances. I don't think the Tower is necessarily a bad thing here. I feel like it's just telling, it's basically saying that we are kind of needing to focus on our finances. We're just rebuilding our finances for everyone in the collective. Liz, thank you for the super chat. What does he think of me at this moment? Ten of Cups, family, happiness. This is very positive for you, Liz. This is like happy home, happy family. The Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty as well. So I feel like there's like a lot of success coming in here. Eight of Wands, quick success with this person. So definitely very positive. G1, thank you so much for the super chat. You are too kind. Really appreciate it. All right. George, hello. Thank you for the super chat. For the week, you have the Lovers and the Seven of Swords. Let your fears go about love here, but definitely could be love coming in for you. Five of Wands, it's like you're afraid of conflict in love, but I think there could be love coming in for you there. G1, thank you again. You say, when am I getting a promotion? I feel like you need to go for it, is what I would say to you with this card here, with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords says you really have to charge forward towards something to get it, is what I'd say to you. J Doe, thank you. Happy birthday. You have the Two of Swords here and the Hangman. It's like needing to make a choice in your life here. So I feel like you need to make a choice at this time, like a head over heart decision. So that's that. May, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's going on with Mo and I? Seven of Pentacles. This is like slow growth. Like things growing very, very slowly. Page of Pentacles. I feel like things need to be kind of like pushed forward here. I feel like things need to speed up. Alicia, thank you again for the super chat. You say, feel like he can feel my emotions and I can feel his. Yes, definitely is what I'd say to you here. Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, yes. So, yes, I feel like he can. Definitely. I feel like you're feeling each other's emotions. So, yes, definitely. Keezy Bay, thank you for the super chat. Tell me about Scorpio and I. King Cups, could be Scorpio. Ace of Cups, love. It's like a proposal, marriage, good happiness. So, definitely could be love. George, unfortunately, I don't have the Animal Spirit deck. I'll pull you another card. If I remember, I'll pull the, I'll get the Animal Spirit deck tomorrow for you. But you have the King of Swords here on the Seven of Cups. I feel like you need to maintain your focus here on what you truly want. King of Swords to me is like a very direct, very straight to the point energy. So I feel like you just need to go straight to the point with that King of Swords, and you will get the things you desire. George, I know that's an animal spirit. Yeah, death going through a transformation is what I would say to you. Chloe, I am going to pull you a card. Chloe, you have the 8 of Cups here and the 4 of Wands, so thank you for the super chat again. Sorry that you can't get your question in, but I feel like you're walking away from love, but it's like you're walking towards true love here with the 8 of Cups. I feel like you're walking, with the 4 of Wands, I feel like you're walking towards either marriage or it's like you're walking towards a finish line. So I feel like you're walking towards an ending to difficulties here with that 4 of Wands. So love it. That looks amazing. All right, I'm going to take off now, people. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course. So make sure to come back. Also, the fire signs readings will be up tomorrow as well. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.